Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm really glad today. I'm really back to my channel. Don't forget to click the subscribe bell as well as the notification bell to keep updated. Today I bring in a really amazing topic, which is lipoma disease. So once you understand it, you're going to know how to prevent it. Sometimes it's really important, so they have to prevent it. And you have to understand why it is. Sometimes people they have it, but you find that you have it, but you don't know. You feel like it's normal, so you have to grasp this information. It's going to help you a lot and build a life. So let's get started. So what is lipoma disease? So we have to understand why it's a lipoma disease. All right. So when we talk about lipoma disease, it's a fatty tumor located just below the skin. Sometimes it can be here. Sometimes it can be um, in different parts where especially but just here it can be in different places. So you find that it form a lump, something like it swell. Once swell, it's far more like accumulation of the fats at the at one position, right? So when those fats they have accumulated, they're going to cause discomfort. It's harmless. It's actually harmless, but the only challenge is that once those fats they have accumulated, they're going to form something like big, a little big thing. Maybe it can swell here. Then you find that cover all this part like. So the person when maybe is want to sleep to turn this out, you find that it's unable because of that. So it causes a lot of discomfort. So um these fast ones they accumulate, they start sometimes they find that they once they accumulate at one point they find that they can start forming to another point, you see. So it's really uh disturbing, you see. So a person you find that is really discomfort. So that is a lump, is a lump, fat lump, which forms at one position. So the fats they get accumulated at one point. So let's look at what are some of the causes, right? Most of the time they have not yet the cause of it is not yet known. There's no any evidence to show that lipoma disease is caused by this. So there's no any evidence to say okay, if you are doing this that's the cause of it, right? So I'm going to draw in. So but most of the time people they think like it's genetic, right? They feel like it's genetic uh condition, you see. So it might be transmitted from a parent to a child, and it's about 50% chances for if a father is having it or a mother is having has been suffering from lipoma disease, the child might have also in future. There are 50% chances, so you can expect it's a really big chance. It's about half of it, you see. So you'll find that if maybe you find that you discover that you're having it, and you find that it's forming in different lumps on your body, because if it forms like here, you find that another lump is forming here, another lump like in different parts, you see, like here. So all of that so in different places they can start forming. So the fats they can start gathering at one point and form that swelling which offers discomfort, right? So uh, most of the people they ask to say, is lipoma actually like cancer? Because most of the people can lipoma turn into cancerous. Most of the people they could get confused when they're having lipoma. Sometimes they feel like, oh, it's like a cancer, it's like a tumor, right? Yes, it seems like a tumor, but because it's not a swelling. But when we're looking at this one, it's not a cancerous, cannot turn into cancerous. But if you are looking at uh, fatty cells, fatty cells, now there is abnormal multiplication of the fatty cells. Can it cause like cancerous cells? Can it cause a cancerous sarcoma? So let's look at this. So if maybe cancerous tumor of the fatty cells, maybe they may turn into what we call liposarcoma, right? So if maybe there is that abnormal multiplication of the fat cells in the body of the human being, we call it as liposarcoma, which means there is also combination of also fats within that fats. That's why we call it abnormal multiplication of the fatty cells. I hope you understand. So now, if a person is experiencing that, then we are tempted to say the lipoma is in form of cancerous. You see, so it's not that lipoma. Most of the chances of having a lipoma when you are, I mean, of having cancerous after maybe having a lipoma is not that much high, but sometimes it can because there will be that abnormality, as we said to say there will be a swelling, so all of that is really bad, you see. So if maybe in case you discover that maybe you are having some complication, to say there is another point where lipoma is forming. There is another ramp forming on your body. You have to consult your doctor, because that is a showing that lipoma is developing in different parts of the body. So you have to visit your doctor to help you, because sometimes, most of the time, once you visit your doctor, they are going to remove it via surgery. They can get they can test if maybe it's lipoma or cyst. They can get the uh, sample and send it to pathologists, whereby they are going to check if it's either a lipoma or a cyst, because cyst and lipoma, they're almost like a bit similar. But if you go with these laboratory testing, you find that you are able to differentiate, to say, okay, this is lipoma condition, this is the cyst. So cyst contain the fat, I mean the pus, right? So and the lipoma contains the fats, accumulation of the fats, while cyst is about accumulation of pus. So that one, pus, is really bad to the body of the person, you see. So you can differentiate them, you see. And when you place on the cyst, if you try to examine, what we call physical examination, if you place your finger on the cyst, you feel like it's going a bit deep, it's a bit like. But when you go to a lipoma, you find that when you place on, you find that it's a bit hard, because fats, they have accumulated to that part. So a doctor, if maybe it needs surgery, a doctor can do a surgery. They can remove it. After removing it, then yourself, then you'll be feeling okay. It will be just normal. They also suture, then you'll be just fine. Right. So I hope you enjoy my video, and don't forget to click the subscribe as well, notification bell, to keep updated. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.